Hello everyone, this is Fred Flintstoner. Tonight we have a package opening and we are going to try to pick out of that package. On Saturday I went down to the post office and received the package that I'd been waiting for from Pick a Winner. It may actually have been here a day earlier than that, but it's been a very, very crazy weekend and I'm not going to hold that against him. So I have, I guess, 1 week from Saturday, today being Monday evening. But we will open this puppy up and see what we got here. Come on. Alright. So, we have got... anything else in there? Nope. Alright. Looks like here's the key. Oh. And the lock. Or locks. So let me read this off camera real quick just to make sure. Alright, so we can have this. Fairly simple. Alright, so we will put that to the side. Let's get into this baby. I will try to pick it out of the package here. I promise it will not be anything like Jack was last week. I did not realize that it had gone an entire 55 minutes until I hit the stop button. And then damn camera didn't work that long anyway, so... Alright, there are 2 locks here. One of the keys has got a name on it, so I'm sure we can figure that one out real quick. I believe it's the kick cylinder anyway, but I'm not positive. So here's a quick set by Jeffrey Post. That should be fun. Welcome home. That should be very fun. Which leaves us this one. That is a nasty looking keyway. And an even nastier looking key. Wow. Wow. I am not sure how this is going to be entirely possible at all, but we will give it a few minutes. It works very nicely. Let's see if we can fit that into this 3D printed holder here that Bobby Key sent me. Pull that out a little bit. And we'll give it a little bit here to see what we can feel on her. Alright, let's make sure that that still works. Oh, that's a little tight. I'm gonna have to push it back a little bit. I don't want to have it that deep in there, but kind of have to. Normally I would try to pick from the top here, but we'll see if we can find something from the bottom, because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do much from the bottom anyway. Oh no, we might be able to reach past that. A little bit anyway. Alright, top of the keyway. Let's see what we can get out of her. Alright. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2. Little click off of 3. Nice little click off of 4. And it doesn't look like I'll be able to get that in much farther. By the way, this is another one of the picks that was made by Matt Wilson. I really like using these picks. They're nice and thin and very strong. Alright, coming back up. So this is 2, I believe. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. 3 is all the way to the bottom. 4 feels all the way to the top. Alright, all the way back at 6. Get nothing. 4, nothing. 3. 2, got a little click off of it. Now 1 should be all the way to the bottom here, but it feels like it's not quite. So I'm going to release a little tension, see if I can get anything to drop here a little. Because I'm sure I overset something. And this is probably a little bit too aggressive of a pick for this. So we will look for something else real quick. We've got this nice swoopy pick from Mr. Wilson. So let's give that a whirl. That actually might be able to get in there a little bit farther. Okay. So 1 just feels solid and all the way down. Got a nice little click on 2. Nothing on 3. 4. Missed 5 altogether there, it looks like. Trying to hit 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Yeah, I think I'm oversetting everything here. Let's try going anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever. So okay, yeah, it's not, everything looks down. One springy, little click off of 2. 3 feels solid but isn't going anywhere. Getting nowhere with 4. Sorry, my thumb is in the way. 5. There's a little click off of 6. Hopefully that's not the pick breaking. At least I hope not, because I'm sure I will be sitting back in the corner crying if that happens. Give her a little nudge there. Yeah, 3 feels down all the way. No surprise with the bidding on that key. I am happy he didn't mum me that key. I mean, even knowing it, it's not like it's going to help me a whole lot. Like he said, it doesn't matter. There was a bit of manual rotation there, but I lost my tension wrench. How far are we into this? 9 minutes. We'll give it a little bit more here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not calling this out, guys. I'm kind of trying to pay attention a little too much here. I'm going to see if I can find another pick that might get me a little bit deeper in there, but without, without, I want a slightly thicker tension wrench would help too, I think. Where's the deep hit? Oh, from West Coast. Alright, I'm just going to try over it one more time here. I've got the slightly thicker tension wrench from West Coast. We're going to go with one of West Coast picks here. I might be able to slip in between the wording with this, so... One is springy, 2 is springy-ish. Try to get all the way in the back there and hit 6. This is a very thin pick, so it doesn't really give a whole lot of feedback, but hopefully we'll have enough of a hook on it that I can get in there. No, don't slip, you bastard. Oh, and I think I just overset 3. Getting almost no feeling out of this lock. It just is very weird. Right, no, I want to go from the bottom so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing at the top here. Let's see if this will fit in here without getting completely in my way. Alright, there's one. If I can get underneath him. 2 feels springy. There's no way I'm going to get to 3 or 4 though. Maybe the forest diamond? Nope, I'm just going to be oversetting 1, aren't I? We'll grab the other West Coast that I have left. I broke one of them right after I got it. I mean, they're beautiful picks, but they are really thin. Alright. Yep, I'm lifting up 1. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's see if we can get this to work. I wonder, what is the width of this? Can I get away with using a flat? That might work. Really don't like using bottom of the keyway, but being able to see sometimes is a little more important. Nope. Oh, a little bit of movement on the core. Ha! And we have her open. Alright, so now if I'm quick, I'm sure that was a fluke, but I will take it. As long as we are quick here, we should be able to get into it without my phone resetting everything here. So, alright, let's get down to the pinning board. Get you out. Oh, is that tight? And let's see what's in you. Alright, that's an odd looking clip. That should be easy enough to get off. Y'all can see that it is open. So let's get the key back out again here. Lock her back up. And see what kind of madness that Picker Winner put in here. Really didn't feel like there was a whole lot for security pins. Maybe a spool or two, but I think he was pretty much on this one just trying to see what that bitting would do. I'll take that out a little. There we go. It almost seems like I'm not supposed to take this apart. But as you can see, it's still sealed. He didn't say anything about not gutting it, so... Oh, damn. Okay, I thought that was backwards of what it is. Pull it up. Replace the shim. Alright, and try not to screw this up any further than we already have. Oh, I cannot believe I didn't just drop something through there. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's get the tweezers out. I know I actually found them today. So we have them. Appears this looks like it is pin 2. Yeah, it was a standard pin. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Oh, and look at the spooled key pin in that. That is a beautiful trap there, bud. Beautiful. Standard pin in 6. And one left here. Standard pin in 4. Alright, now let's get this shim out of the way here. And let's see what we have in the Bible. That is a little tiny. No wonder why I dropped that. Really? A master wafer? And yeah, that I would call an overset trap. We got a brass spring. Let's see what we got in 2 here. Really short. Why would you have mastered that? Standard key pin and a master wafer, which I'm a little confused about. That one is a tiny little steel spring. Pin 3. I'm expecting another master wafer. Can you see this? Am I on camera? Oh crap. No. Sorry. Let's pull this out a little bit more. And I will go through these pins for you a little bit better. Oh shit. Sorry. Let me set that down. Try to fix this. My little tripod sucks. Sorry guys. I got one of these flexible legged tripods here, and it really doesn't like to hold my phone up very well. It just tries to fall over. Alright, so back to chamber 3, pin stack 3. So we've got a little tiny spring in that one too, I'm assuming. Another brass. Beauty. Alright, and I'll take the other 3 out through the back here. This is probably the oddest of the you got a key pin and a master wafer in there. The key pin was sitting this direction, giving me another shear line to pick at, I believe. And then the master right behind it. Another brass spring. So let's get to 5. Which is another master wafer. I mean, I realized that your pin stacks are pretty short, but wow. I would have been afraid of it being, able to turn without doing anything with it. I guess it's the point, though. Alright. Now let's get in here and get number 4, which looks like it's another key pin poking up there. Where did that spring out at? Did you see where that went? There it is. There's the master wafer behind it. Now the key pin was sticking so that it was, that the nib was sticking up. That is a very interesting combination of pins. Alright, let's get the follower out of here. I don't see anything else coming out of the core here. It doesn't appear like he threaded it or countermilled or anything here. Definitely doesn't have the modifications that Truly Evil, Simply Evil that he sent Mr. Bacardi did. But that was a hell of a challenge to try to get underneath it. It almost looks like there's a bit of a recessed cut right here. Let's see if I can see that on... Well, you can kind of see the little... It looks like there's some counter milling, but I can't tell if that's done by Pick-A-Winner here or if that was standard. This one goes a little bit deeper, so I'm guessing that must have been Pick-A-Winner. This one's shallower. These two are deeper. This one's deeper yet, and this one comes back to being shallow again. Oh, and then it does look like there may be some... Oh, yeah. Okay. There is counter milling on 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On one side only, though. No, it's on both sides. It just doesn't seem to be as deep on this side. A little bit more so on one. Alright. That is the oddest looking kick cylinder I've ever seen here. But there we go. Yeah, I will try to get this up and online as soon as I possibly can. Alright, we'll get a close-up of the pins here one more time real quick. Got this nice spool here. That's a beautiful spooled key pin. And then the rest of these were just an odd combination of master wafers and regular standard key pins. Oh, and 2 key pins that look like quickset, yeah, just regular key pins. But, alright, thank you very much. Thank you for, sending me this lock Pick-A-Winner. Yeah, I will get it back together here in a minute, and I'll get this uploaded tonight yet. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night. All right.